Hello everyone, this is Darryl20 and welcome to episode 47 of Darryl20's Let's Play of ATM9 Skies, where I've been slowly but surely upgrading my beehive over here. I'm currently at a beta productivity tier, which means I should now, based on the things I just did, be able to get an upgrade block. Sweet! And from there I can upgrade to the productivity omega. That sounds cool. Now, just out of curiosity, what would be involved in getting that productivity omega? A lot more draconic dust and some more simulators, apparently. So yeah, we're probably not going to have that one any more time soon. But in theory, this should make it so that the bees now drop blocks instead of combs. Oh, that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Look at that. That is super cool. That is super cool. Tick accelerating is like borderline necessary for productive bees to be productive. You will eventually get like, but it's not meant to be like I can knock this out really quick. It's meant to be like it takes a bit, right? So that's interesting. But I think blocks at a time is pretty awesome. No powered centrifuge. Do you have to go into the heated? You do. You do have to be the heated centrifuge. I think you can make what I need you to make for that, though. Powered centrifuge. I want both, because it says that the heated one can get you wax. So I think I want both. Now for an inactive dragon egg, we're going to need that. Now we're getting there. Why did you think you could make that when you couldn't? Woohoo! Beautiful. And now you can upgrade to that heated centrifuge, which presumably means I can do that. And I can snag these speed upgrades out of here and put them in here if I wanted to, and that would be even cooler. I'm guessing you're just better, right, overall? Okay. So that's nifty, right? I like having more. Now, something I wanted to try. I assume that I want to, like, place this dude, and there's your Chaos Bee. Nice. Now, can I, like, breed you with a non-Chaos Bee and hopefully get another Chaos Bee? Maybe? Chaos Bee. What's your breeding mechanic? You may not have a breeding mechanic. And if that's the case, so you need a Chaos Shard? Can I place those? Are those blocks? Your flowering is Chaos Shard, huh? Are those blocks? I guess they're blocks. Can they be blocks? So you need to be a full shard? Hopefully I still have a full shard. I do, so that's cool. Are they blocks? So what? Bee flowering, Chaos Bee. Needs a Chaos Shard to flower off of. Okay, not sure how this works. Alright, so you're coming back with me. You're going to be... The Draconic Bee goes back in there. Let's get another advanced Beehive and figure out how this all works. How about Oak Advanced Beehive? Needs a regular Beehive. Why are you being so laggy about looking that up? Probably because there's like a million Beehive types. That could be. I'm guessing you can be any shears, and I'm guessing you can be any campfire. Cool. And then an oak expansion box would also be nice to have. So you go there. You go there. I would like you to know how to make a simulation upgrade, please. Because I'm not sure how much of these I'm going to need. That means you need to know how to make one of those. And we're going to have fun trying this out. So how do I get you working? So you go there. That means that Chaos Bee's allowed in there. Ba, 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 ba. Breeding items, any flower. Oh, this bee species cannot breed amongst themselves. Also, oh, okay. Productivity normal. Diurnal. Endurance weak. Passive temperament. Let's make sure that it's like daytime, just to be safe. Weird place for you to spawn, but you have fun. Okay. So now, it says your flower is like chaos shards. So can chaos shards be like... Is there a tip in... Ooh, we did something for the star, so that's nice. Oh yeah, the inactive dragon egg. Hooray! See? Doing all that stuff was important. And I knew that. I did. I knew that. You did something else in Draconic? Oh, I did you. Cool. Where's the bees? So there's 2 chapters for productive bees, which is kind of funny. Ooh. Cool, 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 cool. So is there anything in here about chaos bees? I'm not really seeing much by way of chaos bees. I was hopeful that you would, like, tell me something about them. Interesting. Maybe in this chapter? See, they look kind of... There's definitely something to it, but I'm not sure what. I don't see anything in here about chaos bees, though, right? Nothing's jumping out at me as being like, oh yeah, that's where they are. All right, so that said... Start this thing. These, I must have had these in my inventory before. So I don't know why you are not being all kinds of cool, sir. Oak expansion box, capturing bees, collecting combs, moving the hive. Your first bee. I need a dandelion? Oh, hello. There we go. I think we just completed all the quests. Oh, yes. Okay. So you guys can all be put away for a sec. That's much better. I'm still not quite sure how to place this in the world. So what I'm going to do... You need to just, like, be in the world, be? I've never seen a flowering thing that's not a flower. What was it saying about you, chaos bees? Can't breed amongst themselves. Chaos shard. Wasn't there something about a chaos dude? I want to make sure that this item doesn't despawn on me, so let's pick that back up. So you absolutely did nothing. Okay, cool. Cool. There was something, maybe it's in the Draconic chapters. I'd be surprised, though, because I wouldn't expect it to... Yeah, I don't see anything in here about bees. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that. Wasn't there something? Was it one of these guys? Draconic bees do not eat flowers. They absorb draconic essence from the air while operating in another location. Must have another pollination source. Yes. That's just draconic bees, though, right? That doesn't have anything to do with... Yes. So how do I get you to actually, like, produce stuff, Chaos Bee? I'll be right back. I think I have to Google. Because it makes no sense to me that the Chaos Shard... Unless it's, like... Unless I have to go put him next to, like... Oh, no. Do I have to go put him next to, like, a dead dragon's thing without harvesting it? That might be what needs to happen. Maybe this feeding slab thing? So if I put you here and that there, would that be cool? Please work. I don't want to have to go fight the dragon again. Yay, Chaos Combs. Excellent. Now we're cooking. Okay. Now this guy can't be bred. So what that means is, if I want 5 of him, I'm going to have to, like, do everything I just did 4 more times. Which isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But we're definitely going to want to, like, breed more bees. So that I can get the stuff again, right? And then kind of, yeah. Okay. Like, more of that stuff. Okay, and then you guys can go in there. And that's cool. All right, let's put bottles away. And we have Chaos Combs. That's cool. And now I think it's only a 10% chance for this to work. Right? Am I right about that? Tiny Chaos Fragment, 10% chance. And then I can upgrade it to a small, and then eventually to a large. Yep, so we got 1 of them. All right, so super rare, but doable. I think what I'm going to do is spend a few minutes off camera probably getting more of you guys bred. All right, so bee cages. We're definitely going to want to breed a couple more of you. Okay. And we're going to want you to grow up. So what I'm going to do is get all 3 of you out of here. Okay. We're going to put... you guys... That should make me 6 of those, right? If my math is correct. And that should make me 9 of them. So I do that. And I do that. Yes. I'm going to do this off camera. Because I'm going to need to, like, extract genetic... And then, like, make more eggs. Unless there's, like, a good way to get the Awakened Draconium egg, but I don't think there is. So we're going to need all these children. To go in here. So that they can grow. Right? And these guys are adults. Alright, I'll be back in a few. Alright, now how cool would it be to set up an entity sensor here? You need power, by the way, though. So I can just... Make sure that's on. Okay. Filter mobs. Passive mobs only? I guess. I assume that they're considered, right? Range, 2 blocks. Rate, I guess that the delay between scambles is when the block checks for nearby entities. I can't make that any slower. Constant. Or any faster, I mean. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Am I right to assume that if I put that... Now, do you have bottles in you? You don't. I need to make sure there's bottles in there. Having this next to like the thing producing honey is not ideal, but be smart. Nope. Get back here, you. Did I get it? I hope I got it. Can't quite tell. All right, and these have children in them still. Are you guys done being adults? You are. Awesome. I don't know that I need... Well, it doesn't hurt to have at this point. But yeah, I was hoping you'd be like all kinds of awesome. I might want to bump your range up. If you could be faster, that would be great. Large view? Okay, that's what that is. Light theme. Your rate is not quite fast enough. Well, you are definitely not doing what I would want you to do. Are you considered a hostile mob? Match all? Match any? Heading... Shouldn't he be emitting a redstone signal at this point? Do you think he's like not triggering the block? Yep, no, he is definitely not. Bueller? Isn't that me? Yup, that's me. Why you no work? This was supposed to be cool. Jenny? Exclude players. You should be like sensing. Mode constant, mode pulse. Yeah. I don't understand why you're not working. Passive mobs only. Okay. Never mind. I thought this would be cool. I am now spending more time on it than I want to. So, again, we'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I've got enough, I think, to do 2. Now, the one thing I'm not super sure about is... So first off, I want to get another block version of this. Do I have enough for that? I do. Cool. I'm not quite sure if this 30% means like it now has a 30% chance to work. Because of how hard and annoying these are to get, I don't want to like risk it for 30%. If it was like 90%, I might toss it in there. But at the same time, if it were 90%, I still kind of don't want to risk it. So I don't know if I'm going to try it, but I got to assume that that means there's like a 30% chance of it like applying properly, right? I would guess. Now, can I breed these guys? Because I can't get the bee. Right? Yeah. So, right. Okay. So let me go get, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Be right back. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to want to set up some extractor cards. So let's extract 8 items a second here, and you can also be extracting 8 items a second. And then I'm thinking on the down you can be an insert. Do you think that's fair? That seems cool. Yeah. As you can see, I have a lot more productivity upgrades. So, and now you're going to have to extract and send stuff somewhere. Do we have like a nearby... Anywhere nearby? You know what I could do? I could do an ender chest. How about an ender chest? I like that plan. That should make things pretty easy for me. So yeah, I've been basically like just spamming tick accelerators on this dude. So now how about on the down, you're going to extract on orange. And you over here this for a sec. Can be an insert on orange. Boop. Is that cool? And now you'll start doing that. So your down extract is set to 8 items. That's cool. Okay. And then you go back in my backpack. So that should be good, right? So now you're going to vacuum all that stuff in. Now, do I have enough for another gamma yet? I do. Hooray. Sweet. So I've been doing my best. So here's the cool thing. Gamma upgrades count as simulator upgrades. So once you get to the gamma tier, you don't need to put a simulator in there, which means you can have 3 gammas and a block upgrade. And then that block upgrade is a 260%. You can boost that up to a omega, which is a combination of all 3. So it's a block upgrade and 260% and a simulator upgrade. I just don't want to do that yet, because it feels to me like what's probably going to happen if I do that is I want to wait until I can get this guy turned in. So I need like 4 more of these before I would feel comfortable doing that. But we're like not far off, believe it or not. It's not that terrible. Now how am I for shards? I wouldn't mind. So here's the thing now. I don't have enough draconic shards to make another chaos bee. Is the problem. See, we're low. We're getting there on tiny chaos fragments. So what I want to do is grab this dude out of here. We're going to say that comes from this, and this comes from that. Now we have, like, the progression up line, right? Okay, so now if I want to make one of these, we're short 127 tiny fragments. And again, because these can't be bred, I'm pretty sure that means we have to wait until I get more chaos in order to, like, you know, get that going, right? So like at this point, we have 17 of these, right? Now what I could look into, probably should look into, is any kind of block-based technical area. So time torches do exist in this pack. I'm assuming that they function, but I don't really know. But we're gonna have to like progress to the infuser process. I have to remember Forcecraft, but like we have to progress through that infuser thing so we can get to a tier 6 infuser. Now, did you just not produce any chaos shards? You did, probably because it's nighttime. Yeah, so that's something we should be cognizant of. These guys only like to work during the day. I should be a little bit more careful with my time accelerators, because I don't have an unlimited amount of this stuff. Like, I've burned through a lot of stored time. Look at that. I've used a lot of it in the last little bit of time here. But now that I have this thing pretty well in hand, they're producing a lot of bees, like a lot of stuff all at once. When they produce, it's like half a stack of blocks. So it shouldn't be too long. So I'm going to put all this away, actually, because I want to like clean up inventory for a sec. I'm going to kind of like let this chill for a bit. And in theory, we should eventually get enough to make like 4 more omegas. Right? Man, that's a lot of draconic dust. Right? It's a lot of draconic dust. Or no, 1 omega. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes. I would like 1 omega. And what I would do is I would replace probably this guy, but he doesn't need all that much. Well, I mean, you know, so if I had this here and I put that in there, how much would you need to get an omega? 640 draconic dust? Okay. So that's not terrible. So, you know, we're close. See how much we get for, yeah, look at that. Boom. Like, a large number of draconic combs there. Pretty cool. And now that it's all automated, I think we're in a good place. I think what I need to do is just kind of wait to get more shards so I can get these guys up to 5. Yeah. Bummer that I can't dupe them, really. Wonder if I could mob imprisonment tool those and spawn them in the spawner. That might be a cool trick. Can we try that real quick? Chaos Bee. That could be a cool trick. Right? Duplicator? Like, we have a mob duplicator, right? So if I had... You know, I'm going to put you right here. So you're extracting on white, so let's just have you insert on white. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I'm cool with that. And then you just need a little bit of power, right? Just for fun. You're in there. Can you work? Guess we'll find out, right? Make you run with redstone signal. I would like you... What I'm going to do is just get a few buckets. This way I can kind of see if this is going to work. How much can you hold up to? That's probably good enough for now. You should be trying to spawn there-ish. I was hoping this would work, but I'm not getting a good warm fuzzy about it, am I? No. Now, it's possible we just need, you know, a pretty full amount of essence here. I want you to be like full. You to be a high priority. Not thinking we're having any luck here, are we? If I wanted to spawn a Drigme, that would work. Okay. Duly noted. I'm guessing no such luck on the whole bee duping thing with mob imprisonment tool. Any other way to dupe entities that you can think of? Not that I can really think of. I guess I'll have to think about it a little bit longer. Because I can't breed them. I'll see what I can come up with. I mean, worst case, what I'll do is just keep working on more Omegas. You know. We're getting real close on the whole Omega thing. In fact, I might be like... So that's Gamma. You think you have enough to make one? Oh, super close. Super close. I think we'll be close to making one in a minute here. Okay, so I say we wrap up the episode here. I'll do this off camera. I'll slowly but surely accumulate more shard bees, and as I get them, I think that'll be cool, right? I think the key here is having an omega on this bee set first, so we can get more draconic chunks, and then those draconic chunks will go towards making more shard bees, and then that will, we'll go that route, right? Because your best bet would be to have 4 omegas in here, and that would be like your uberest of ubers, would be my understanding, right? So as soon as you're done crafting here is when we'll close it out. And that's a lot of crafting. We're getting there, though. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's going to be your best bet. I can't think of any other way to dupe. I was hoping the mob imprisonment thing would work, but no. And I can't think of any other way to dupe entities like that, which is a bummer. Oh, and I crashed. And we're back from the crash. Haha. All right, so what I'll do is wrap up the episode here and come back next time. And what we'll do is start working towards some more of the endgamey stuff that we're going to have to get. So remember, the whole point of doing all this chaos stuff is I needed chaos stuff for the endgame. And then I decided I didn't want to have to fight that dragon again, so I invested a bunch of time in bees, which, by the way, I'm also going to need for the endgame quests. So it's not like I wouldn't have had to do bees anyway. But now that we've done it all, like, we should have some really powerful bee resources at our disposal. Okay? And this productivity upgrade Omega is awesome, because it means you're going to do a lot of cool things. See, it counts as a block upgrade, right? Also function as a simulator and a block upgrade. So, like, this guy is like 260%, plus block upgrade, plus simulator upgrade, and then we have 3 more 200%. So your best bet would be to have like 4 productivity upgrades, but I feel like that's probably like a little ridiculous, right? But I'll do the same thing here. I'll replace this block upgrade with an Omega, and then we'll be done. All right, so for now, Del20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. For now, take it easy.